Hey YouTube. Well, I am determined to not make this the cancer channel and to let this thing take over kind of my channel. But I went this morning and so many people have expressed concern and their prayers for me. So I thought I'd update you. Okay? I won't be doing this all the time, but it's kind of important. I don't want to leave you hanging and not knowing what's going on with me. So I just came from this doctor at UCSF, and she left me feeling pretty good about the situation. First of all, let's. The good news is I'm not dying, at least not immediately. Of course, she gave me a lot of technical type of information that I can't retain. I didn't retain, but basically, it comes down to two options I have. She laid out four options that there are actually, because this is a very early stage of cancer. In fact, it's not even officially cancer. It is at the high end of what they call cancer, but the low end of if it is cancer. So they're saying it's likely cancer, the tumor. But it's tiny. They can either go in and cut it out, or they put something into it that kills it through a vein that goes into the liver. Anyway, they gave me, I did a lot of blood tests. They're going to determine this in the next couple of days, whether they're going to do surgery and cut it out, or they're going to go in through the groin, I guess, and somehow zap it and then put some kind of glue in it so that it can't do any harm. I guess that's kind of like freezing it where it is. There are other options that they can also freeze it off, kind of thing. But she said this is the least serious it could be as far as cancer goes. So the chances are I won't have to go through long-term chemo and radiation. So when they put it in there, she said she's gonna put something in there. I think that's some kind of radiation to kill it, but it'll still, I guess the thing, the nodule will still be there, but it won't be harmful. Anyway, it sounds very positive. Of course, I'm going to do whatever they tell me to do. After the blood test, now she's currently talking to the surgeon and the person who does this other type of procedure. The secondary procedure is probably the one that's going to be, I think, because it's just less shock to the body, and more than likely that's what's going to happen. So anyway, I don't know all the technical type stuff, but she made it sound pretty positive. So I don't feel as much like I was dying as I did yesterday. Put it like that. Okay? So it's positive news. Of course, I still have some. I mean, I'm still worried. It's still cancer. I mean, I don't know how you can get around that. It is still cancer, but uh, perhaps in the next couple of weeks I can deal with it. And she said it wouldn't be like a long process where I have to go in every month or something like that for its chemo and radiation. If the thing is successful, if they do that procedure where they just kill it, they just check you every 3 months to every 6 months, every 3 to 6 months, every 3 months at first, and then every 6 months to make sure it doesn't come back. Because no matter the situation, I still have cirrhosis and I still have this hepatitis B, so it can cause damage. So maybe it's something I'll have to work with for the rest of my life, but at least at this interval, it sounds like they can treat it. Okay, so anyway, she left me feeling pretty good about it. Pretty positive that can be dealt with. And that's it. That's the update. Okay, I left here a couple hours ago. I didn't want to just say, okay, I'm going in to see her and then not say anything else about it. But, yeah, so it's a good thing.